Okay, we find a match against Kimmo. Kimmo. He's pretty low in the rankings, but he's a very good player. Okay, what did he grab? Engineering Genius. Weak. The library. The library. But there's also Roman Roads, but the library. There's Zhishka, we could go Sun Tzu. So I think there's two options here. Either Clio and Rich Land. Or just the library. There's a chance that he doesn't get to go to Wonder then. I think I like this more. Yeah. Roman Roads do come out, and they do come out on 2, so he could just grab the Roman Roads. Oh. Yeah, you can still go Clio and go for the Roman Roads next turn. But goes for Sun Tzu instead. Okay, and the Roman Roads. Doesn't build a mine, wants to go for finishing the Roman Roads next turn, I guess. Early Joan of Arc. That can be nice to defend against Sun Tzu. Yeah, I don't want to go for Ashoka. I think Caesar's the only option that we have here. Okay, just finishes the Roman Roads. I think a lot of good cards here. Well, I have to play the reds, I guess. And we draw more cards. Nice. Then we can play the Knowledge of the Ancients. Not the best. Harvest Irrigation and screw the reds. I mean, that Irrigation early on. Yeah, sure, let's go for it. If it's coming in the right order. So many good cards here. Joan of Arc, Code of Laws. Just increase and go for Code of Laws. Finish the library next turn. His food is kind of a lot, so he will have problems getting rid of all the corruption. I think this is fine. Don't think we need the knights. He's gonna bring us a game to show that on stream. Let's hope that's good. Okay, Saladin. Imagine if we hit the reds early. When he loses 8 food here. missing all the science at the moment, but so is he. So next time we finish library, then we have 2 science production. In a couple of turns we get the code. Yeah, just don't rush the irrigation. We can rush the event stick, especially if he doesn't play anything. We can just put in non-strength events. Okay, goes for development of religion. That makes Joan of Arc pretty good for him. I mean, we can also use it. So can he, but he can go for Joan of Arc still, and we can't. Fully loaded red shotgun. Yeah. I mean, if he goes for Joan of Arc, he will stay with a lot of food. So there's a chance, guys. There's a chance that the reds come out next turn and he will lose 6 food. I mean, we will lose 3 food, but still. Markets, okay, and then we put in strategic. I guess, no, I should have put in border conflict. Why we? Then there was a 25% chance for it to show up now. Damn, that was a mistake. I should have put in the border conflict first. Oh well, oh well. Yeah, now I can't do it anymore. And it would have been that one, damn. Damn. That would have been a great move. That would have been impressive. You guys would have loved that. But nope. You guys think he's seeing the reds on top? At least we only have 1 food, so... She knows. Maybe. Ah damn, why didn't I put in the border conflict instead of knowledge? That would have been poggers. It would have been risky, sure. It would have been risky. Okay, spends all of his food, so yeah, there's reds on top, you guys. There are definitely reds on the top. So we play the Raiders. We could even go for Nostradamus, maybe. And then we don't want to do politics again, because now I think it's irrigation time. Is it full irrigation time? Like extra irrigation time? Because I still want the iron. And this is the way to get out of corruption. I miss iron now, but now I don't. Yeah, build one irrigation. That's my idea. With the good harvest, I mean, you can even skip iron then. Build an extra mine. I think I like that. And then grab the breakthrough. Screw the iron. I agree. Do it Splinter style. Oh, there's Gutenbees and Alchemy still. That could be nice. It's pretty late, but it's an ideal time for us. We have not built anything, so next turn go for Gutenbees, grab the Alchemy, after that develop that and do the things. I think that could be good. Or we go for Gutenbees and printing presses. Or wait for Zizka. Yeah, he did give us the upgraded Legion and we have an extra farm, so yeah, maybe we should. Good harvest on top, nice. A lot of food, a lot of food. We have to be very careful with our civil actions, but at least soon we get the Code of Laws. We can't pop, maybe build that philosophy then. Asgard is his? Yeah, it is. And he gets stronger, okay. Do we play? That would probably hurt, but we can't get stronger anyway. The Zizka, I still don't think we can. Nah. Also too expensive. I think we need to go for Zizka next turn. I think I trigger. Okay, okay. Called that bluff. Easy. And then we play Border Conflict into the next deck. Please, please let us win that. I mean, he needs to have 2 defend cards. I guess that's doable. Or he needs to send more than 1 unit. Come on, please. Okay. Yeah, just 2 cards. Increase pop. Okay. Go for Zizka next turn. I think I like the extra. Oh. Okay, I like the extra Kimmo. What are you doing through the ages? I can't just use. Where do I want to put good old Joan of Arc? In the religion? Yeah, put her in the religion. Yeah, probably should reload. So Alchemy could still be nice. True. But we can't build one, so we can't go for code next turn. And we have a lot of men. No Gucci, no, I think Zizka with the upgraded Legion. Zizka is gonna be quite good. It depends on the leaders for you. No Bill Gates. I want to play this low science style. I think this is good. But wait, we copy the stack lead this turn. I don't get an extra pop next turn, so maybe I should have upgraded the irrigation instead of building the warrior, and instead of grabbing the cultural heritage. Yeah. Koistiola, thank you very much for the follow, and welcome to our awesome civilization, which we are. Yeah, we have a lot of food, so grab a snack. He has the iron, but we have... Yeah, we have the pop. We have the irrigation. We had the very good harvest. And soon we will have Zizka. Cultural influence 2 to 2. Bureaucracy. That gives us Zizka 1. I like that. 11 strength. Okay. Yeah, now we kind of have the problem that we don't have another pop. Why didn't I upgrade last turn? Because now there's a danger of an aggression. Maybe I just take the risk. I don't want to destroy mine. That would suck. There's a very small chance that we can defend. You also invested a lot into this. What do I do for happiness next turn? Very good question. No idea. Fine. Could go for Forbidden City, I guess. But then we have the problem of corruption. So we can't finish it next turn. Which I'm gonna play inhabited territory. Now it looks weird, but then we can lose the food, and then we can go for Forbidden City. Yeah, you know, it looks great, right? It looks great. And hopefully be able to finish this one. Yeah, great turn, great turn. Still can't pop. Kidnap? Really? Kidnap? I mean, If that's the only aggression that he has, let him take that cultural heritage. I'm fine with that. I was afraid of a plunder, but now we can finish the Forbidden City. And our happy face problem is solved at least. Yeah, that damn strategic territory in the beginning can be quite big. The 2 extra strength that he has now. Because I was wondering, where does he get his strength? 11. He doesn't have that much more than us. 1 army, sure. And the Theocracy and Joan of Arc. I guess also a lot of Joan of Arc. 2 from Joan of Arc, 1 from Theocracy, 2 from the strategic territory. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Get St. Pete's, he sure does, yeah. Can finish it next turn. Well, it's not looking too sharp here, gotta be honest. Oh, he doesn't get St. Pete's, he goes for the Universitas instead. Oh yeah, that also isn't shabby. We could even go for Masonry. Saves 1 selection back. Grab rich land and patriotism. What else do I do? I finish this. Grab. I mean, I like these 2 cards. I think I like Masonry. Get the door sound quite often. That's nice. Oh, now he has the. God damn it. Yeah, I didn't have resources for. What is going on? Why is this game going so horribly? We have drawn the autonomous territories, so Suez Canal might be an option. Finishes that, builds 1 more. What is on top? He's been going for aggression after aggression, so we don't know. Terrorism could be nice, but it's close. I think we have to gamble a little bit. We are pretty far behind. Your deposits, okay. Finally we go up to 9 strength, so we are out of the danger zone. Get the food upgrade, get engineering genius. Could also go for coal. Coal next turn and upgrade. Yeah, it's a pretty early coal. Cannon wait for coal. I think, I mean, he has 4 civil actions. He's probably not going to deny it. And then even if he does, we can still go for Suez Canal. Are predictions still on? You mean bets? Bets were never on. If you guys want, we can do some bets. Let's do that. Let's see if you trust in me or not. You're welcome, you're welcome. And I think... I mean, let him take the first cannon. There's another cannon. I think it's more important to go for coal next turn. Need to know the game plan before I bet. Well, the game plan is the coal. By the way, that terrorism is very, very dangerous. So I don't want to win this, but I kind of do, but then I don't. I guess I don't. It would enable a better Suez Canal. Let him have it. Especially because there's a better colony, yeah. Long-term final leaders, wonders. You want me to plan this game? In the long term, I plan to go for NH2. Yeah, as I was saying, it's too hard to plan that right now. It really depends. Looks I will not be going James Watt. I might take this military. If I get strategy, I can do a military game. We have politics of strength, we have Cold War. We will have a lot of resources and a lot of pop. Long term, I mean, we need heavy faces still. And the only option for that is Chaplin, Marlene, Shakespeare. So we could go for operas. We have the pop and we have the resource after coal, so yeah. Scientific method first. Okay, he wants more strength. Okay, so we get a lot of good cards here. I like that. Border conflict on top is not as nice. There's strategy. I don't have you convinced? Oh, damn. Ah, the strategy. Oh, 500 on Kimmo. You think he's the man with a plan? And what if I ignore the efficient upgrade, leave strategy on 3 and just grab these cards? The next turn I upgrade one more coal, and after that I think I can wait for scientific method. And then we could also go for Nobel later. And now I want, I think Shishka is still good. Keep the tactic that we have, get rid of these 2 cards. I want to keep the colony and the colonization cards need to be kept. He should take Nobel now. Yeah. I mean, he's definitely going to go justice system. That's going to be nice for him. Yeah, the Nobel is not really that great. He has 5 science. And it costs 2 civil action this turn. But yeah, if he doesn't take him, we get him for 1 civil action next turn, and then that's going to be nice. He hasn't played politics. He does. And his border conflict. Okay, so we can destroy the bronze. Biggest, I mean, you can't take strategy, so we will get strategy for 2 civil actions next turn. So we upgrade a coal. There's even railroad for us, and we have the masonry. So railroad could be nice. There's also selective breeding. He hasn't committed to the irrigation yet, so he could go for selective breeding. He has 2 colonies. If he has drawn a good one, his plan might be to go for Suez Canal, which is not that easy with 4 civil actions, so we will see. Now he has 5, I guess. Oh, and goes for irrigation. When there's selective breeding in there, and we can go for Nobel. Yeah, the problem here, I mean, you take the strategy. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We cannot defend, that's the biggest problem. So we could not elect Nobel. Just build a free warrior here and take opera. Just leave strategy? Nah, we need strategy. We need strategy. You saw what happens when I go for Nobel. We need the strategy. The problem with the revolutionary idea is that we get rid of the railroad, and I think that's still gonna be good, so I'd rather take the opera instead. We need heavy phases and we have a lot of rocks. Operas cost 7, so we can build a couple of them. You're not a snake in the grass? Ah, now I understand. You are definitely on my side. Okay, now we also skip the sewer, so get rid of this one, this one, this one. Okay, there's the rifleman. Yeah, I can finish rail next turn. We have that engineering genius. Okay, this would be nice to win. But he is willing to... yeah, probably has drawn 2 defend cards. But I can go for railroad next turn, right? Grab it for 3. And then with the masonry, I have enough civil actions to finish it. What did he send? Just 1 warrior to colonization. And then we have a good production with the railroad. We're not behind in culture too much. Isn't rifles more important than railroad? Debatable, but they are definitely important. This game have all the tactics but not tech? Yeah, the reverse from the first game. Riflemen definitely are important. I could get both and not finish the railroad. He could take railroad. He could. If he has a colony, the Suez Canal is looking pretty nice. I agree. How many of those colonies did I play? Only one, right? I think I only played the inhabited. He played strategic, he played historic, yeah. He does go for the Suez Canal, okay. So the 15 strength leaves us the rifleman on 1. Railroad is still very good. The bell should be elected this turn. Riflemen are very important. And then I could skip the railroad for 1 turn. Upgrade this. And do that. And then finish that next turn. Can defend. I can only keep 3 cards. Play strategy, but why? I don't need strategy this turn. I want to get out of corruption. I don't want to build more warriors. I have riflemen now. I want to upgrade them soon. I have a tactic. And I have the railroad next turn. So I can keep 3 cards. I want to keep these 3 so I can defend and have a tactic. By the way, we only have 2 bets, guys. What's going on? Only 2 bets. Last chance for the bets. They are 1-on-1. I think we have 100 culture on me and 500 on Kimmo. That doesn't feel so good. No, no, my friend. You can't infiltrate my railroad. You can't bet anymore, Humvee. You think you would have killed my Nobel? Maybe, yeah. Both would have been pretty bad. He looks so strong. Why? Because he has 20 rocks in hand? You think he goes Con Suez this turn? Meow again, yeah. She's not happy, she wants attention, I think. Funny cat sounds. She does have some really nice nice cat sounds indeed. I mean, he probably wants architecture this turn to go for the Suez Canal. So maybe no Conmon, yeah. Napoleon instead. Okay, so this time we use the Engineering Genius. Finish this. Can't go for Conmon still. Get Breakthrough and a cannon. I like this. 12 rocks. I mean, he has 10, which colony developed. We still have more production than him. Then next, I mean, we also have a tactic. We have strategy. Next turn. I mean, we're missing a little bit of science here. But we could go for scientific method next turn. He still doesn't have great culture production, so I think this is fine. That's where I thought I should go scientific method first all these turns ago. Well, then I wouldn't have coal and railroad now. Which is also pretty nice to have 12 work production. I mean, you can probably go for scientific method and then pop of science. Can't develop anything to use. I have scientific method. I have things to develop here. Is he not playing politics? And if so, why? And if so, can he maybe please go for one multimedia? I would love for him to go for one no, he doesn't. Terrorism, we can only... Well, I mean, this still blocks his turn. This is still great. This still means he can't go for multimedia or journalism or opera, because then we could destroy that on our turn. So he just goes for the Kremlin. Okay. And then I think we go for pop of science. Yeah, we should do that. Scientific breakthrough. Ah, see, dots. Now we have it. Now we have all of that precious. How do we destroy the religion? I mean, he wants to go for journalism, so I think we destroy the religion. So now we have options. We can either go for multimedia. Yeah, I think organized religion is kind of a must, right? There are a lot of bad events that could be in here. And then also cavalrymen to have the full options. Three wonders on the road. Yeah, but only two H3 wonders. UN and spaceflight. Marlene is here. We could go Marlene and a couple of operas. Yeah, Marlene, 2 operas next turn could be nice. We have a tactic, so could try to get rid of the warriors and just go for this tactic then. Those horses instantly got Vladat. Is that something positive, getting Vladat? Or now looking like a H3 wonder. I mean, it is pretty modern for H2 wonders, I guess. And this one, look, I mean, when did the Ocean Liner service? I mean, this looks 18 something. Okay, he goes operas. He wants those operas. We are slightly weaker than him, but he didn't play politics. Einstein. Einstein is great, right? Einstein is actually very solid. Especially because there's Nobel Prize. So that means a lot of culture is to be had. Then we just build another multimedia. Yeah, he would be pretty happy about Marlene now. But how does that look if we want to go for Marlene? Yeah, it doesn't look bad. And then we grab urban growth for the next one. This kind of messes up the organized religion. Didn't really need that one now. I guess we didn't really need it. You want to go for Marlene and one multimedia? Let's first play Ravages of... If we do the last play, then we play Ravages of Time and can destroy our Forbidden City. Then let's do Ravages of Time. Freedom of movement. Okay, that changes things. We go from philosophy, or no, we go from organized religion to multimedia. So this is one option. Then urban growth, and then next turn we can build 2 operas. Or should we keep the religion? Do enemies look bad? Could be civil unrest, could be... Immigration is out, so only a civil unrest that could be in. I think I like this. We're still pretty far behind, but Hollywood is getting big. Can do 2 operas. No. You hear that, guys? Someone is not happy that I'm still playing. Cat was rooting for Einstein? Maybe, yeah. Or she's just hungry. Maybe, or maybe Einstein. You never know. Did he play politics? No, not yet. I mean, we know that he doesn't have the defensive army, so what is his... Does he have a tactic? His threat level is kind of low. Culture is pretty close. He could grab the Hollywood, but it's not that good for him. Yeah. Competition looks great. Yeah, with all of our warriors. It does look pretty great. And we have drawn the war. We still have strategy. We're just missing a little bit of science, but that still is an option. Yeah, colonies would be quite a bad impact. But what leader does he go for? Napoleon is not producing any culture, so he's not great anymore. Unless he wants to go for a war, which looks unlikely. He doesn't have a lot of science. He can't go for Einstein or Steve Jobs, really. I mean, maybe Einstein with journalism. Go Einstein, journalism, but then he doesn't have a lot of happy faces. So yeah, tricky. One more reason for multimedia last turn was that you likely get a Nobel Prize instead to make up for the operas that turn. Oh, you mean before we revealed the freedom? Yeah. Yeah, Nobel Prizes can be important, but yeah, we have 9 science production now. Steve Jobs would be great with this production. Well, Steve Jobs also needs technology, so it's not only that he gives the culture for rocks, you also need to develop something. But the next turn is probably going to be 2 operas. And if we can, then Hollywood. If he takes Hollywood, we are left with Empire State, which probably means we have to threaten war, maybe deny him his Hollywood. Interesting game, interesting game. So many options with all the rocks that we both have. But his Hollywood is not great at the moment. Of course, he can build 2 more operas. Maybe go for Chaplin. That makes Hollywood pretty good, pretty fast. I don't know where this who is favored in this position. I feel confident because I have a lot of stuff, but he also has a lot of stuff. So we both have so many things that we can do. Okay, he does take the Hollywood. He goes for journalism. But he keeps on having Napoleon. So no culture production from his leader, but 16 without. I think we need to play the input of competition now. He gets a wonder, we have to make that one hurt. And the competition will be good on top. Historic territory. I hate that one. Oh, we can send 2 away, and then Marlene helps, so we can go up to 5. Yeah. Not the greatest, but Marlene helps a little bit. PTSD. Do you guys still remember that? Is that still a thing? Look, it feels like we haven't talked about that in a while, but there was kind of a meme on this channel for a long time. Which quote is it? It might be quote 0 actually. It might be the first quote that we ever had. Yeah, it's quote 0. Yeah. Okay, so how do we do it here? Never forget, never forget. So this is pretty nice, and then we have to threaten him. We could also go for an extra multimedia. Get out of corruption, that's pretty nice, and there's still the popularization of science. Air Force, patriotism reserves. Or revolutionary. Patriotism is definitely good, but our hand is full. I think I like the extra one here. So this then probably. And I actually think we destroy one warrior to be military action efficient if we want to go for war. Because we are gonna go for mechanized army. But technically we're going for a mechanized army. We need 5 units for that. We need 4 cannons and 1 cav. That is a few resources. That's 25 resources, but we can do that in 2 turns. Maybe plus air forces. I think we can pull that off, yeah. We have patriotisms. Going for modern army next draw. You're completely right, Tots. Well, still maybe not bad, right? Maybe we only go for one. One modern army plus air forces is doable. Very much doable. I hate the military buildup when I'm in a position like we are. The modern can be quite good. The problem is we need a lot of science for that. We need strategy, and then riflemen, cavalrymen, cannons, and air forces. Or he takes Gandhi. He cannot just take Gandhi and make this Hollywood enormous. Then we have to get a good Empire State. I lead everything. I do lead food, rocks, science, culture, strength. Yeah, actually at the moment I do lead everything for the Empire State. Oh no, rocks I don't. 12 to 12. He's got an extra colony. So we'll need one bronze. Is one war possible with Gandhi? Probably not. I mean, we have a lot of patriotisms. We just need to develop all of these pretty soon. 6 to 0 in colonies without a single boat from Tech Wonder. Yeah, he did draw. Did he draw extra cards? I mean, one was from the Suez Canal, the other one we gifted him. Yeah. Out of math next turn. We have 3 minutes for math. Yeah, entrenchment might be the way to go. It is also easier to do it 2 times. Even if one is only outdated, we just need 3 cannons. Okay, cannon. Modern infantry, air forces, reserves. No Gandhi though. Okay, okay. Fetism 2, oh yeah. Good idea. And then we probably want military theory. Then we have exactly enough for air forces and military theory next turn. Might even be able to use the military build-up. Then we don't need cavalrymen. We can go for this tactic, entrenchments. He might have. No, he can't go for air force and modern infantry unless he gets the revolutionary idea. But still, we can go for this tactic 2 times. Patriotism. I think we have enough with patriotism. We have enough for 1 more cannon and 2 air forces. So we get the tactic 2 times outdated. Then we just have to see for military actions. We have 4 military actions, not 5. Bait him with this. Oh yeah, bait him with this one. But I don't want to give it to him to copy. We have 4. We declare war. We have 1 left. We have 2. We have 3, 4, 5. We have enough military actions. That's not a problem. Am I correct here? We have 16. So 2 air forces. And we have enough with the patriotism for 1 more. With the military builder, we might even be able to upgrade some more. Is this better than modern? Well, modern we need the cavalrymen. That's the problem. We need the cavalrymen, but then we don't get air forces and military theory. We need the military theory and air forces next turn, also giving us another Nobel Prize. I think that's good. And yeah, baiting, probably not. I think this is a good turn. Upgrade rifle. I don't think I want to upgrade the rifle, because if we can't use the military buildup, then we have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We need 14 for the 2 air forces, and then we need 5 for 1 more cannon. I could go cavalryman. I do have a revolutionary idea. But no, I think that I'll go with this one. I don't have time for modern army math. Yeah, always missing the time. Also, being stronger for whatever this is good. There might be a problem that we don't get the popularization of science out. That could actually hurt. State is at 21. Oh, he's overtaking us in culture, so yeah, that's... we just have to make it messy. If he can't finish the Hollywood, that could be good. Happy faces might hurt, they might. But there's things to destroy. You can always destroy things. And there's no chance for the Ravages of Time to come out. That will maybe mess us up. I guess we can always destroy the library, so it's fine. Exactly, those philosophies, they have to be destroyed. I mean, they've been sitting here since the Dark Ages, since antiquity, and they have had enough of thinking. They want in on the war. Warring is better than thinking. In TTA, in TTA. In general, in real life, not so much. Philosophers into kamikaze planes. Also, Kimmo doesn't have a lot of time left, so... yeah, has to grab a revolutionary idea. So he doesn't enable our military builder, but we don't need it. Which impact do we want to go for? Variety? Agriculture? No. 40. That's not bad. Better with the army? Oh. I was like, huh? 40 is that enough? Better with army, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It looks a lot better with the army. Deny him the tanks? Yeah, I think so. Pro sports for competition. I mean, he has urban growth. Maybe he needs pro sports more. I mean, we had both, right? We had both mechanized armies, so we don't need to take away. But for what? For modern army? Could disband a warrior instead of one farm, yeah. It's one strength less. We get to deny both of them. Actually, we get up to 16 science, so we can, yeah, that also means 1 Nobel Prize for us. I think that's worth it, and we get the Nobel Prize on top of that. Spend all of our actions sufficiently. Nice. And the biggest part here is denying the Hollywood. And we should be able to win the war with 61. I would be impressed if he wins the war somehow. And what happens if he has... He can maybe go for 1 positional army. Modern infantry, air forces. 1 positional army plus air forces. Yeah. Looks great. Yeah, 61 definitely looks pretty okay. Does it still look good, guys? Whoopsie. Whoopsie. His peak unluck? Or peak well played by him. I mean... Oh boy, oh boy. Brew moment, yeah. Bruh. Oh, so we're gonna have some big problems with our happy faces next turn. I mean, I didn't do the math what he could do with 1 positional army. Yeah, we have 13 rocks. We can build organized religions and stuff. And pro sports. Pro sports is pretty nice. But can we still win the war or not? That's the big question. Yeah, I didn't do the math. I don't think I'm going to start the math now. We might do it. If Air Force is 7, Cannon is 5, so 12. Okay, we can. He does the math for us. I think he can do a full one. Yeah. But he still loses the war. Just barely. I think we might actually lose this now. It's not big enough. It's close. It's close. But we have 1 impact there. Variety. Harmony. Harmony. What do we need for better harmony? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Nah, we can. I mean, that's still 4 better. That's still better than variety. But it might be better if we go... Yeah, let's first play the turn, I guess. So like this we have, yeah, 20 to 4, that's 6 more. Yeah, we do that then. And of course, it's not the... I guess it doesn't matter. Prop of Science is only 2 science more for us, or 2 more culture. And this is also 2 more culture for us. I mean, it's gonna be quite close after our production and the Nobel Prize. We know it's not input of agriculture. Could it be balance? I guess I can destroy this and build another religion. I mean, this is even more culture. And then we play this tactic. Oh, and we have something better to do. We have... So I think this is good, right? It's good for competition and for variety. And we are stronger. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see if we can do it. Happiness. Could have built organized religion instead of the normal religion, then this was stupid. But we still win, I think. Competition is better for us than him. So I think we did it, because the last one is variety, where we also have more. Whew. So close game. We almost lost because Marlene was gone. Yeah, we lost 2 puntos there, but no problems. We are able to win this game. Wow, great game. Really nice game, really nice game. 215 to 201. Yeah, very much like this game. In the end, most important part, denying him the Hollywood, which is what you have to do in second position. If the first player takes a good wonder, you have to try to force a war where he can't spend the resource on the wonder. And then that's what we did, and luckily it was enough. Luckily it was enough in the end. And then that iconoclasm almost destroyed our game, but luckily it was enough. Some good impacts. I mean, overall, really solid civilization that we have here. 3 multimedias, operas, pro sports, and everything else. So yeah, very nice game. Very nice game, and that means we get some puntos for this one as well. Not as many as we deserve, probably, because Kimmo is a very good player, but we can see how many puntos we get. I mean, he was on rank 69, pretty nice, but we only get 12 puntos, so I'm back to 1857, yeah, so that's pretty good. Nice rank, yeah, he does have a nice rank. Well, this will be all for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm not sure if I will be able to stream tomorrow. I will see, maybe later than usual, maybe not at all, I don't know yet. I will... or you will find out tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching today. I hope you had a lot of fun. I definitely had some really nice matches. And then, yeah, thank you guys, and see you next time. Good night for the cat, yeah. Finally, she will be able to go to sleep. You guys wanna... You guys wanna... I don't know if you guys can see her. Ah, damn, now you can't see on the small screen. Whatever. Bye guys, bye.